Okay, so yeah, it is 7:12 a.m. I've never done a video this early probably in my life. Right now I would still be putting my makeup on so I could look decent enough to come in front of the camera. So you guys are probably wondering two things. First, my eyes are blue in this video because I had to put my other contacts in because I slept in my clear ones and they dried out overnight. So don't do that. I have a story time about that I'll give you guys later on about how I almost lost my vision from wearing contacts for months on end without taking them out. So yeah, don't do that, please. And the other question would be, why am I only wearing makeup on one eye? And first of all, I promise we're gonna get to this here in a second. I have to take my makeup off first, obviously, and this is like the best time to show you guys about the miracle that is coconut oil. I'm gonna use this to take my makeup off, and unless you live in a household where you have coconut oil just on hand for any reason, you probably haven't tried it before. I'm gonna show you guys just in case you don't know. So this is refined medium heat. Honestly, I had no idea what kind to get, so if you know what kind you should get, put it down below and I'll update it in the description box because I didn't know. This is just the kind I got. It's solid at room temperature, and then once it hits your hands it melts. You only need like literally a little bit, and like I kid you not, guys, all I'm literally gonna do is just put it on my face and it takes off like the most stubborn mascara. And I just put it, just rub my eye with it pretty much. Rub that mascara off. You can get it as close to your waterline as you need. Just try not to get it in your eye though, because I mean it is an oil, so I haven't gotten it in my eye yet, but I can imagine that'd be pretty uncomfortable. So, yeah. Bada bing, bada boom. There's absolutely no mascara on, so that worked out pretty well, I'd say. This is a mascara I was wearing. I wear this and this, and these are both kind of equally difficult to get off with just a cloth, and I wanted to save money, so I decided to give coconut oil a try. Definitely look this up. You can do so much more with coconut oil, and it's so cheap. Like literally, can you imagine how long this would last you if you took like a penny-sized amount to take your makeup off per morning instead of like actual makeup wipes? If you know a reason that somebody should not use coconut oil for makeup, like for instance if their skin is oily or dry, or I honestly don't know, please let me know down below so I can tell people like, hey, if you have oily skin you probably shouldn't use this as a makeup remover, because I genuinely like, I want to know why people don't just use coconut oil as a makeup remover. Like, why is that not a thing? I don't get it. So we're just gonna skip on to the next thing. I promise you guys this is gonna take like 2 minutes. But I was at Target trying to find this Just for Men mustache and beard dye because lately this page that I'm on called the Glam Fam on Facebook, shout out to the Glam Fam, they all have dyed their eyebrows with this, and obviously it's tinting, but it looks great, and it's all people who have never done it before. So I'm hoping it's foolproof because I can be a fool sometimes and I don't want to screw everything up, especially because I have to go to work soon. And the dye time just takes 5 minutes. Okay, and the other thing I got from Target, literally as I was looking for this, I couldn't find it until I got to the men's section. Go figure, like the shaving section. It'd be in the shaving section. I just wouldn't know that because I'm not a man. So this is the Nug Lip Mask, hydrates, softens, and helps plump lips. It was just really pretty to me. It looks like a golden snitch. So I was like, okay, like I'll try that out. It says shea butter, coconut oil, and licorice root complex. 100% natural lip mask for soft, plump lips. So that's the part that kind of got to me, the plump part. So we're just gonna test this out really fast while I'm doing the dye, since you have to have this on for 20 minutes and this on for only 5 minutes. So we're just gonna do that really fast. Like, I didn't want to make a video about this by itself because honestly I know absolutely nothing about it and it didn't interest me other than the fact that it's golden and it says it'll plump my lips. So if I can open it, my hands are covered in coconut oil, so this might be a problem actually. Cute, but they did not make it open friendly. I can't, y'all, it's so slippery and I can't, my hands are oily and sweaty because it's hot in here. I guess we're just not gonna do that, so never mind. I'm sorry, like, but I really wanted to try it. I'm listening to it. What do I think it's gonna say? They spent too much time trying to make it look pretty than they did. That's my first review on it right there. I can't get it open. Alright, so as soon as it heard pliers, it just wanted to open right up for me. Okay, so there's like, it smells like it's peppermint, but I know that there's not peppermint in it. And honestly, the consistency feels like I'm putting like Elmer's glue on my lips, but it's not sticky. Let's get into this mustache thing, you guys. So I literally went to Target. By the way, this was $8.99, I believe, and this was also $8.99 or $7.99. This is the color dark brown, and make sure when you are there, you don't get the root touch up. Don't get that one because they look very similar. I almost grabbed that one until I realized that it wasn't showing his beard, it was like showing the top of his head, and I was like, that doesn't look right to me, because last time I checked, mustaches and beards were on your face. Make sure it is the mustache one, not the roots one. Okay, so this is the color dark brown. I didn't want to get black or anything because obviously my hair is dark brown. It comes with this brush for your beard and your mustache, but I don't have either of those. At least they don't show. We're gonna read the directions really fast. This is a natural color developer and the color base. So wow, they tell you what you need in such an easy way. What you need:
a timer, clock, or watch, old shirt, old towels, damp paper towel, and shampoo. Okay.
Wearing gloves. Oh, it comes with a tray too.
Man, they hook you up in the men's department.
Okay, wearing gloves. Squeeze a line from the color base tube into the mixing tray on one side of the raised line. Okay, so since this is telling us to just squeeze a line, like, I'm getting excited because I feel like we might be able to use this again, which would be cool because for only this much money and for tinting your eyebrows, that would be awesome if I could actually use this again. Squeeze a line from the color base tube into the mixing tray on one side of the raised line. Okay, cool. So I got my line. It's like there are no measurements. There are literally just squeeze a line.
Just squeeze a line and you're good. It should be good enough.
Squeeze an equal amount of color developer onto the mixing tray on the other side of the raised line. Note, avoid getting mixed on clothing and other porous surfaces because permanent staining could occur, as is such with most things that tint or dye. For best results, mix product with the plastic end of the brush until thoroughly blended. Do not mix with the bristle end, as unmixed product may get stuck in the bristles. So we're gonna mix with this. I could mix with the top, I could, but I'm not going to.
So we're just gonna mixy mix, mixy mix.
I love how there's no measuring. It's literally just like, hey, just do it like this. Just put like 2 lines. That should be good enough, you know? So this dye does not seem very dark at all. So this is what it looks like right now. It doesn't look very dark, so I'm kind of wondering if I mean, it says they'll use it immediately. We're just gonna see. I mean, this is my first time, so everyone else did pretty well on the page. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in with this. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do first, I should have done this before I even started the video, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna take this and I'm just gonna do an outline of where I want this dye to go so I know, because I'm so bad at picturing it myself. Hey guys, I just wanted to put in a note that you could totally use eyebrow stencils if you don't know how to shape your eyebrows yourself. The only part I'm really nervous about is when it comes to being like right here, because you know how people usually do like a fade? I'm just kind of nervous about it being too dark. If this works out, you guys, this could be like a game changer. Okay, so once I have my outlines of my eyebrows, I'm just going to go in with a random brush and I'm going to apply, I'm actually going to go in with the square brush. This is the brush that I use to do my, like, under my brows. So I'm going to go in with this and I'm going to, this is from Sally's. It's the Stain Barrier Cream. This keeps hair dye from going, you know, everywhere. So you could just use petroleum jelly, honestly. You don't have to use this at all, but since I have it mapped out right now, I'm going to go through with the places that I didn't obviously mark and put this all around my eyebrows. And honestly, I would use petroleum jelly because who knows what's in this, and I don't know if it's good for being near eyeballs. Okay. So now I guess we're ready to do this. So I'm gonna zoom you guys in. Okay, hopefully that looks good. So we're gonna go in with a brush that is an angled brush. Okay, you wanna make sure that this brush is the densest and smallest brush that you can find. This is the one that I do my eyebrows with already, so I'm just gonna use it. I got it from Sephora, so hopefully it doesn't get ruined. This is the Sephora Must Have Angled Liner Eyeliner 90. Okay, so we're just gonna go in. I'm gonna start back here. And I will show you guys the pictures that inspired me to do this from the Glam Fam. I just didn't want to put them out here without their permission, you know? So I'm going to go in and ask for their permission, and then if I get their permission, I will put them on my Twitter. So make sure that you go follow that so you can be updated when I post that. God, I hope these aren't too thick. Looking at it now, I'm kind of worried. Okay, so I'm gonna go get a Q-tip really fast. Okay, so I have a Q-tip and I'm just gonna try to fix that because you know, I don't need it being like that thick down there. Okay, so that's what so I know it looks really weird. I know it looks bad. It looks like I've got to say, like, I'm kind of nervous right now. Like, I was nervous too whenever I was getting my eyebrows tinted for the first time. I was like, oh my gosh, like, that's so dark, and it just looked so bold and scary to me. So hopefully that's just how I'm feeling right now, and it's not actually gonna be bold and scary. This is either gonna make people want to do this or not want to do this. That's what's so scary about it. Okay, so I'm gonna set a timer now for 5 minutes. Okay, and I know it looks kind of janky right now. Like, I know that, like, it looks crazy, but I have faith. I have faith. Timer is up for 5 minutes, and it says to start the timer when you are done applicating or applying, I guess. So we are done applying. I didn't use all of it. This is all that I used. I didn't want to go ham. But the good thing is that we still have all you really need. I mean, we still have it, and we have the tray, which I mean, you could use like a paper plate. I have a paper plate right here. But yeah, so as for this, it said to apply a generous amount to your lips, and I mean, it's almost gone. So I think I'm gonna put some more on there. Just to be really extra. That's really generous. Okay, so I will be back in 3 minutes and 25 seconds, and we're gonna wipe this off. So I will be back. Okay guys, so the timer is going off. We're gonna see how this looks now. So I just grabbed a wet toilet paper, honestly. So we're just gonna take it off. I'm so nervous. Holy cow. Maybe I should have left it on like a little bit longer. Now that I look at it. Actually, okay. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. You know, the thing where you say like, I see you. I'm not gonna say it though, like for real. But really, like, wow, okay. And you know, I think that something like this definitely would come with practice. Okay, so this is the finished result. And I'm not disappointed with how well it tinted and how natural looking. If I were to do it a little bit better, the tint is. So leaving it on for 5 minutes really works for me, because if I want to, I can build this up and it's not so crazy dark that I can't just, you know, that I can't go out because it's so dark. I also should point out my eyebrows are not done. Like, they're not shaped in any way by a professional. So I feel like if you wanted to save some money, if you were to go out and get your eyebrows shaped or waxed and then come in and do your own dye, that would probably save you some money. And I feel like it'd be a lot easier because you would know exactly where to trace, and you could probably even just go in with petroleum where your hair stops. I'm about to put more dye on my eyebrows, and just use that as a template rather than having to draw it out, because my eyebrows are not done. The last time I got them done, they were kind of small, so I wanted to make sure that they grew out quite a bit before I went back. So I'm gonna really quickly finish my makeup. I'm gonna wait we'll wait about 10 more minutes for the plumping stuff, this nug stuff, to be done, and then after that I'll tell you guys how that went. So by the way, if you guys are liking this video so far, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe for similar-ish videos to this, and let me know what you guys' comments and opinions about this are down below. I know there probably are going to be a lot of you guys who actually do tint brows for a living. You're probably going to give us advice. Some of you might even tell us not to do this. Yeah, what are you guys' opinions on this? This is my first time doing this, so like, this is how it will look. And I mean, yeah, they're not even, okay? They look like normal eyebrows that aren't shaped, you know? And I mean, up close, I mean, you can kind of tell that they're tinted, but I mean, people put, you know, pomades and stuff on their eyebrows anyway. So I'm gonna finish my makeup like I said. Let me know if you guys have any questions down below. Try to answer them for you, and also don't forget to check out my Twitter. Sometime in the next day I'll try to have those pictures up, as long as I get permission from the people who took them, just in case you guys want some extra motivation and closure to be able to do this on your own. And they all were using this product. This, I mean, I'm not sponsored by Just for Men or anything, but it was the specific Just for Men brand that you can find at Walmart and Target, maybe CVS, maybe Walgreens. It just depends on their stock and stuff, so I would definitely call ahead before you go there just to make sure that they have it. Okay, so it's been 10 minutes. I'm now going to wipe off the nug. It says just to wipe it off gently with a towel for the, like, plumping results or something. Okay, so I have wiped it off, and I'm just going to follow up with some Nivea, kind of smooth it out. Do you guys notice the difference? I don't know if I mean, it doesn't tingle or anything like that. Like, you literally can't even tell that it's on your lips, other than the fact that it feels like there's something on there, like kind of like a paste on there. I don't know. Anyway, so I did do my eyebrows. I didn't do the rest of my makeup because I just got distracted. So what I did was I just kind of went in with some concealer and just kind of cleaned up the areas that poked out just a little bit more than I would have liked them to. Now, if I was just gonna go out to the grocery store, I wouldn't care because they look like natural eyebrows that aren't groomed to look really nice, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So they look like my regular eyebrows from a distance that I just haven't gotten touched up yet, which is okay because I haven't. Like, my eyebrows are not touched up, and they probably won't be. I'm probably gonna let this just fade and then after that go get them touched up, because by then my hair will have grown the way that I want it to in order to get them waxed and get them shaped. And then after that I might do another video kind of revisiting this product and trying to make it look a little bit better. Like I said, this is my first time doing this and it's hard to do this with like a liquid, so I give you props, people who do this for a living. It is harder than I thought it would be, but the petroleum jelly definitely helps, and if you just go into this with kind of knowing that it's not going to look perfect your first time, I think it'll be fine. But if this is something you guys are interested in, I think you could get really good at it if you just keep practicing. Like I said, it's not a harsh tint at all. I did go in with this, I think I showed you guys this before, this Tarte Colored Clay Tinted Brow Gel. So this is brow gel that's just tinted. So it didn't really do anything to like the behind of my eyebrows. So yeah, that's what they look like. I'm pretty pleased. I feel like it's not gonna look like my face is naked when I wash my makeup off now. This lasts for, okay, so while there's like all these instructions in here, it does not say how long it will last, or maybe I just can't read. Like, I looked all over the box and I'm looking on the thing, and even in the frequently asked questions it does not say how long it lasts. It does say you get up to 3 applications per package, but you can get 4 or 5 applications for small areas. So I'm probably gonna be able to get 5, because like literally look at all the stuff I didn't use. Look at all that, like that's a lot that I didn't even use on my brows. So yay, colored brows. Would I do this again? Yes, because I feel like if I practiced enough I could get better at it. It's up to you guys to decide if you even want to try this, if you want to do it again. Like I said, this is my first time doing this, so I think it turned out pretty well for my first time. Next time I know what I'm going into, so I think I'll be better prepared to do it just a little bit better. As for this nug, I honestly did not notice a difference with this. So if you noticed the difference, go for it. If you just want to try it out, go for it. I found it at Target in the facial, like with the moisturizers and everything. That's where I found it. I mean, it was $9, so $8.99. So it's up to you guys whether or not you want to try it. I probably, when this is gone, will not buy it again, just because, I don't know, just not really impressed with it. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you want to subscribe, go ahead and subscribe. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how you thought what mustache dye worked out on my eyebrows. Let me know what you think about this, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!